Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Shalom to the elect. Shalom to my humble and sincere brothers who are pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. And this lesson is going to be entitled, People Are Catching On. Okay? Because amen, I'm talking about as far as all these conspiracies that are floating around, man. Now the cat is out of the bag. These celebrities, everybody in Hollywood, is into just mad freakism. Right, they worship Satan. Right, the politicians, right, they're all you know what I'm saying, serving an agenda that it doesn't benefit no one else but themselves, man. The greed, the corruption, right? And this is you know what I'm saying, all the works that Esau Edom does in the dark. All right, people are starting to find out, man, because this inspiration comes from, I was at a park, and there was these like tweakers, man. It was like some derelicts. Well, one of them was a derelict, and then the other dude, he was a Edomite. But they were sitting there conversating, and I'm like, oh shit. Hey, they were speaking about some, the things that we speak about, you know. And they were saying that all this adrenochrome, and I mean, they had it wrong, because they were talking about Anunnaki, and you know what I'm saying. It was like some bugged out shit, but at the same time, they were going into the things that we talk about, man. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, and the wickedness that they do. Okay, so amen. Everybody knows about all these evil works that the ruling class elite do, man. But you see, it was a lot of entanglement with, like, because the dude, he was quoting scriptures, but also he was like, on that Christianity stuff, but also like what is it, the Book of Enoch. He was saying a lot of things, the Nephilim, and what I'm saying, shit like that, man. you know but you see, everybody knows now, man. So now we're going to start with this Psalms chapter 64 and verse 8. And it reads, "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away." All right, because what, man? Now you have in all these alternative media sites, all right? And even, from back in the day, man, you got John Todd. And even the dude was quoting Alex Jones as well, man. But we understand that, they're insiders, man. Okay? So, hey, man, everybody knows, man, all the wickedness that Esau Edom does behind the scenes. And these were some low lives, man. They're smoking weed, and they're talking about, one of them was talking about tweaker stuff, He was a tweaker. You know what I'm saying? But it was interesting to hear that, and hey, man, I had to refrain myself, from trying to interject and be like, nah, that shit is wrong, no, okay, or just trying to add the points. But through the spirit, I was just ear hustling, man, letting all that shit come out, man. And yeah, I mean, they were Edomites, because Jake ain't really going into that, man. He ain't trying to he's just trying to turn up, man. But again, I'm gonna read this. It says, and they were talking about the hokey pokey too, all right, and they were even getting into the mark of the beast, So it's like, hey, man, I don't know what these other Israelite camps, is wrong with them, man. They probably done sold out. This is Psalm 64 and verse 8. "So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves." Yeah, man. These people that they they turn to Jesus Christ, and you got the whistleblowers, and these doctors, All right, that what, man? They've been spilling the beans, man. Hey, and what we do, man, we take it, all right, and we present it, and we back it up with scriptures, man. Okay, and it says, all that see them shall flee. All right, because hey, and man, the people, right? They're waking up, and ain't no one likes the feeling of you getting someone did a quick one on you, man. You getting bamboozled. Ain't no one likes that feeling, man. So what they gonna do? They gonna raise up arms, man, and really, man, that's Esau Edom's blessing, and that's prophesied in the scriptures as well, man. You know Sedition among men, all right, Egyptian against Egyptian, all right, class wars, all right, it's all coming to it's like a balloon, man, you know. Yahweh Shem Shai is just blowing more air into it, more air, until what, it can't um um it can't receive no more air, and that shit just pops, man. you know so now, going to the book of Luke, chapter 12. And this is chapter 12 and verse 2. It says, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. All right, so look, everything, like it says right here, verse 3, therefore whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. See, so all your dirty little secrets, is what, man, shit's getting declassified, man. See, because we already know how Esau Edom gets down. But now, like we read in Psalms the 64th chapter, that, hey, man, these people that were, in the know, right, they're starting to come out, man. And that's all you, how about Shemal Shai. So, well, because they do these little secret meetings, they do it in the darkness, man. So it's not like they have CBS sitting there and reporting, coming back to you live from, what I'm saying, the Rothschild's villa. No, man, they're out there in secrecy, man. But what, Yahweh Shem Shai, it's that time to, he's lifting up, the curtain, man, and seeing them. That they're none but a bunch of devils who worship Satan, man, and they push Satanism, but you see, in different manners, man. And whether it be through the TV, through the lifestyle, the radio waves, it's all Satanism is all everywhere, man. Okay. So let's get Nahum chapter 3. I'll start at 5. It says on Nahum 3 and verse 5, it says, behold, I am against thee, saith Yahweh Shem Shai, Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. You see, because what, man? Now we Esau Edom, he's getting exposed, man, as far as how America is, because right now America is the dominant power in the earth, and amen, these other nations are seeing that his democracy is bullshit, right? That the U.S. petrodollar is some more BS. You know what I'm saying? Because what, man? Then it's like a Uganda, man. They say, hey, man, we don't want we're not gonna let these barbecue people, just roam freely, man. And you just had to think past that for some same sex relations, right? You get the death penalty, man. And big ups Uganda, man. Because, hey, man, these nations ain't having it no more, man. They see that you follow America, it's going to lead you to your destruction, man. You know, the women will be whores, right? The men will be batty boys. You know, the children, right, wake up and just be violent as hell. You know, you can't tell these kids anything now, because what, now they'll pull out the strap and kill you, man. This is getting outrageous. But hey, man, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's showing these other nations, right, America's shame, man. You know. Oh damn, I should have brought this one first. This is a precept to Luke the 12th chapter. This is Sirach chapter 23 and verse 19. It says, "Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret parts." You see? So, amen, the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are his angels, man. Constantly taking note of every single thing that you do in the dark, man. You see, they ain't no hiding from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Just because you know them dudes that you know you're in league with, and they're participating in your sacrifices, and they're all on the same page as you, right? Don't think that just is y'all in the room, and you know you're the person you about to sacrifice, right? I don't think that you know the account ain't being recorded, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai is taking he's taking an account for that, man. He's recording everything through his angels. All right, and the sun is bright as hell. So now, how much more is 10,000 times brighter than the sun? Okay. So yeah, man. Because what these we're no longer called conspiracy theorists, man. You know. It's no longer a theory, because what, man? All the inner workings of Yahweh of Esau Edom, right? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's exposing, man. You know. So you said that 9/11 was an inside job. Oh, you conspiracy nut! All right, you got your little foil around your head. You know. Wait, man, come to find out that was true. You know. So it's like, well, shit. If that one is not a theory, what else is, man? You start looking back. Hey, man, agendas. There was an agenda behind certain things, man. To pass certain laws. And man, these people like Alex Jones, right? They're insiders, man. They're controlled opposition to see, okay, who's tapping into this, who's liking, who's sharing, right? Because, hey, man, the NSA, they have a saying that, we basically, they control, they gather all the data, because what, man? They say we want to gather the whole haystack. So, hey, man, just in case, that needle is there, man. You see, that whole needle in the haystack. Well, they say, well, shit, man, we got to gather all the intelligence, and that's being the haystack, man. Every single little thing, text. Even you were about to search something on Google, and then you ended up not searching it. Hey, man, that got picked up too. All right, the phone is constantly hearing. All right, you got all the cookies. All right, they be knowing you. Okay. All these don't I be seeing these little things as don't sell my information. Okay, so it's like, hey, man, Esau Edom, man, he's taking track of everything, man. You see, that's him trying to be God, but only Yahweh Bashem Yahushai knows. He could read your thoughts. That's what Esau Edom wants, man. Okay, so now I'm gonna get there's a quote, all right, by George Bush Sr., right? And he says, if the people were to ever find out what we have done, we would be chased down the streets and lynched. All right, and there's controversy on whether he said that or not, but let's take it. Let's take it as a whole as far as Edom. All right, now that dude, he's an Edomite. All right, so now we could apply that same code whether it's true or not, because some people say, well, shit, fact checkers, they say that it's not real, but hey, man, you gotta see who the fuck owns and who sponsors and who donates to fact checkers, man. You know, and it's not. They say it's a bipartisan or some shit like that. Ain't got no bias, but hey, man, they're full of shit, man. All right. Who do you? Why would you believe fact checkers? You know. But that's that's a point. I just wanted to point that out. But now we could just apply that to Esau Edom as a whole. All right, starting with the elite bankers, man, because they're the ones that have the power. They have the power to make you disappear. They have the power to bribe. All right, what they say goes, because Job 9:24 states that what, man, the world is given into the wicked, man, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so again, man, these people, all right, like I said, man, it's that sedition, man. Because what in the 14th Amendment says that is basically says that you could go up against any terrorist, foreign or domestic. It's basically anybody that tries to get people, anybody that tries to not uphold the Constitution, man. So anybody that tries to not uphold the Constitution, or that tries to stop them from upholding the Constitution, right? And that's foreign and domestic. All right, so now you're gonna have these militias, all right? That's sedition, man. All right, that they bleed red, white, and blue. That, hey, man, they finna go all out for their country, man. Cause, hey, man, they love America. This is Genesis chapter 4 and verse 13. You see, this is a Cain. You see, because Cain, he was he's the spirit. The spirit of Cain is in the spirit of Esau Edom, right? Cain was a murderer, right? He's a liar. He was proud. He don't listen, all right? He's an Edomite, he's an Edomite spirit, you know what I'm saying? Because back then he he was melanated, man. He was he was a so-called black man. All right? But that's given the he was given the curse, man. He got it's the curse of Cain. The mark of Cain, okay? And the mark was what, man? He got hit with leprosy, okay? So now this is Genesis chapter 4 and verse 13. And Cain said unto Yahweh Shemel Shai, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. You see, because that's what Esau Edom is, man. A fugitive, always got to watch his back. You know what I'm saying? The paranoia never escapes him. Because what, man? Because, hey, that's he his mind is fucking with him, because he knows all the shit that he's done, man. And just like Daddy Bush said, because a fugitive is someone that gets hunted. All right, you got the bounty hunters. It's that fucking show, Dog the Bounty Hunter. But amen, the bounty hunters is out for him, man. And who is that? That's soon to be the 144,000, man. That's going, they finally got his whereabouts, man. And Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to keep them nice and locked down. You know what I'm saying? In them bunkers, man. So that way, the 144,000 could, spiritually get up in there, I know physically, Salakia, physically, you know what I'm saying, and capture they motherfucking ass and put them into captivity. Okay, and it says, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. Right, because he a vagabond, he ain't got no place to stay. You know what I'm saying? He's a homeless. Right, he don't have no permanent home. You know, and that's Esau, man. Always going into all these nations and raping, pillaging, all right? The resources, man, putting in his puppet democracies, you know, always causing mayhem, starting coups, all right? Assassinations, amen. And that's more of the things that people is catching on to, man. How Esau, Edom, he moves, because he's a one-trick pony, man. And really, you know, he's that hammer of the earth. Not every problem is answered with a hammer, man. You know? It says, and it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. You see? And again, man, that's what he's on the run for, man, because he's, hey, man, that spirit of Cain is upon this, is the Edomite spirit, man. You know, that was the same spirit that was in Cain is the same spirit in Esau. And the same spirit that was in Abel, right, the righteous one, is the same spirit that's in the Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so that was it, man. Hope you found this lesson edifying. Gonna close out by giving all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Shalom.